I didn't realize that art shows were really the heart and soul of your business. What
Yes.
have 20 years of in-person shows taught you that you'd never learned selling behind a computer screen?
Yeah, I mean, I love the energy of the shows and seeing so many people all at once. It's overwhelming, but it's also energizing. And through the years, like, while everything has developed, like my booth design has changed. Now, I used to have some work outside of the cases. Now everything is within the case. With I have doors and safety is my main concern with doing shows. I do have, like, I set up a GoPro in my booth, so everything is on camera. And I mean, there's a lot of precautions to take if you're going that route. Um, I even have cameras on my jewelry in the hotel room um, for
Wow.
because yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're doing this business and you're traveling with this amount of work, you need to be careful. Um,
Yeah, there's so many
yeah,
things that, you know, I think, I just don't even think of. Um,
right, right. I mean, and one thing, like in my normal daily life, I I'm flighty. I mean, I and so in when you're driving to a show, you need to really be conscious of your surroundings and all of that. Make sure because I've heard stories where someone puts a nail in your tire, and so all of these things that have
my
added up.
God.
I have had an experience where I have things stolen, and I feel like most jewelers have had at least like one or two pieces, but having all of it gone is hard, and so it was is a learning experience. And I have started as well pivoting my business to doing less shows, but it has, I mean, for 20 years, this has been my lifestyle. And the great parts are, the community. I've met a lot of jewelers and other artists as well that have like mind goals. And so it's kind of nice to feel, seen and, them wanting to, have like run around the country and travel and see the world, um, and also have a business.
I can't imagine losing a body of work. Um,
Yes.
that would definitely I think I would almost step away for a while because I have a hard enough time when I've worked on a piece,
And you melt it.
for a day and yeah, and the bezel melts and I'm like, "Yeah, geez,"
Yeah.
and thinking of the
Yeah.
cost and everything around that. I think that so many artists, really do romanticize the idea of doing shows, that travel, that,
Yes.
getting out there and it's a whole lifestyle.
It's a
What do you
lifestyle and
think?
it's physical. It's very physical on your body. Where I would have to get massages after I would get home after it because everything just hurts. Um, and I've also had to control migraines, which I don't know if many jewelers have them, but I believe it's from like our posture or so that was something lessening the shows helped me with my stress. And having, doing specific self-care things. I mean, right now I'm sitting on I have a heating pad behind me and it's, just for like I've tried to sprinkle in self-care through my
Mhm.
day, like in all of the things that I do.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what does the world not really see or what do they not know about the reality of that lifestyle? And that's a really good point.
Right. Yes, I mean, and so I've been now in the pandemic really helped me to pivot my business to do more one-on-one commissions and also think about what did I love about the art shows? Like I love traveling. So how can I still do that if I'm not doing the shows? So a few times a year I'll go on a trip with a friend that wants to travel and make appointments. And then I'll have appointments at customers' houses. And that to me is my new goal of life and selling is how to make this easier, more fun, and but still get out there.